And so I just mentioned straight, Mr. Waiting to speak later, but just here, subdue one's mind is teaching Buddha. Oh, that shows how to start Buddhism, how to start Dharma. Oh, you see, your main effort is to subdue your mind. As his Holiness said, I listened to the teaching from Dharmasala, and he saw the people there. Often it was, I think they refer to Lama Tsongkhapa teaching. So in order to subdue others, first subdue your mind. There's more words, but I don't remember. In order to subdue yourself, first in order to subdue others' mind, then first subdue your own mind. So there's few more words, but I don't remember. Sorry, my mind is very too ignorant. Don't remember. So didn't catch. When it wants to talk to, I said it didn't stay in my mind, didn't catch. So, so the Kasari. So here we recite the to not commit an unwholesome action, subdue other, engage in perfect wholesome action, subdue one's mind. So that means, you see, university, learning Buddhism just to get a degree so that you can teach to others. That's different. You don't, from the beginning, you don't start that to practice or to subdue your mind, you see, to bring your mind in good shape. You know, the meant, it was in bad shape, to bring good shape. So it's in, from the beginning it wasn't a motivation. So just learn more words, then you can teach others, you can get degree, see. But here, you see, the practice. So how to practice? Or you're studying Dharma, how to practice? How to study? How to practice, how to study? So, you see, by subduing your mind, so that's a way of practicing Dharma. If it's not subduing your mind, you are using for pride and, to develop pride and, 3% of the mind, you're studying Dharma for that, then it's not practicing. You see, if you are reciting prayers or reading scriptures or trying to meditate, or for many hours or many years, or every day, you have time to meditate or whatever. So that because I must forgetting while I'm talking. So so is Katare. Just to get power or power in this life, power, wealth, external wealth in this life, not the wealth, the realization, but like that, or the reputation, or so that you can teach more Dharma, so you can teach others, so you can be, we can be a famous teacher, you can be a very famous teacher, or something, I see, as well. then you see, it didn't become practice, Dharma practice. It became practice of old Dharma. Old Dharma, but not holy Dharma, without which we need to practice. It didn't become that. Old Dharma, which we do all, which we have been doing from beginningless rebirth, all the time, old Dharma. So it's become another old Dharma, and that's even people who don't know Dharma. People who don't know Dharma, never learn Dharma, even they do that all day and night. The expert doing that. So nothing different. So you said, so therefore, subdue one's mind. This is teaching of the Buddha. It's great sense, great sense. So when the Dharma you are studying, you see, then subduing your mind, you see, become less, mind become more calm, let's see, less superstition, attachment to this life, less anger, less ignorance, pride, I mean, all that, you see, less, and more peace. Oh, that is subduing the mind. So, you do the retreat, I mean, that's I'm using example. And then after the retreat, okay, after the retreat, less anger. Oh, very good. Less anger. Same situation, somebody tease you, somebody make fun of you, anything, but less disturbing to you. Wow! And less anger? Very good. Understand? Like that. You see, after you have done the retreat or after you have done some study, more you study, more quietness in the mind, more peace in the mind. A result, effect. You see, you beat the drum here, but the buzzes the other side. You don't beat there, you beat here, and the buzzes the other side. So similar, you can use bad way, positive way, both. So more you study Dharma, mind is more peace, more calm, less anger, more difficult to rise anger, easy to rise patience, more easy to develop compassion, more difficult to be angry. That's very good. That's the result. That is the result of having that Dharma, subdued one's mind. That's the real study of Dharma, subdued one's mind. This is teaching of the Buddha. Like that. So you see, so that's very important word. So when that happens, when it happens this way, then you are studying Dharma, but turning inside. So studying Dharma, turning towards your mind, not inside. Then the other way, never happening that, never getting worse. You see, then worse than even we never met Dharma. Then, you see, your studying Dharma is a kachide, turning towards the outside, not studying Dharma towards studying Dharma, turning face towards outside. So you see, so then what you're studying Dharma, you see, you don't, it depends on you how you study Dharma. So it doesn't become beneficial to your mind. You don't use Dharma or you're studying beneficial to your mind. You see, you are not using Dharma to beneficial to your mind. You understand? You're not making. But at the same time, somebody, same subject, but so beneficial. You see? So happy, bliss out. Sorry. So, So, you see, at the same time, but you, mind become worse. Oh, so there's a studying Dharma, facing outside, studying outside. That. So, we have to understand how to study Dharma. To benefit your mind. It's very important. Of course, in the big monasteries like Hayagriva, you study so much. Depends how you study. So if you do wrong way study, then your mind's so much arrogant, so much this, instead of subduing. Then you see, even you're so scholar, know everything by heart, but your mind is never taken care of. Your mind, you didn't make the Dharma. What you learned to benefit your mind, you didn't make it. Not the Dharma didn't benefit, but you didn't make it. You have to understand it. We have to think that way. You didn't make it. Dharma, what you study, benefits your mind. You understand? That's. But many people think, oh, Dharma, that's benefit your mind. So it happened in the past in Nalanda, a long time ago. That Dharma, because interpreted meaning, the good explanation, Lama Tonga by very important teaching. Yeah, start from all the beginning, Geshikas and the Geshamata, started so all these things. But at the end, Buddhism didn't benefit to me, to my mind. The monk said, Buddhism didn't bring happiness to me, he said. After all that, he said that. Oh, that's not knowing how to study Dharma. Not knowing how to study Dharma. So, even start all that, he thinks that. So, this is a side of talk. In Taiwan, young Rinpoche was invited. He went to Taiwan to meet Katan Tiba, his main, one of the main teachers, Kishore Sang, who I think he came with Lere, Payre, Kishore Sang, about Ken teacher, main guru, that studied much from him. He's an expert in the college, and Sarah Che, expert in the Panawatika, Abisamalaka, Pachatan, so yes, expert. So his son, one day his son came at his house. Then his son put his hand on his son's head. And then he pulled out his hand. His son put his hand on his son's head. So then he could pull. So that his son's respect, appreciation. So young sir with some that the Tibetan men so much to start for me. Then also Kishore some scam. So so he came Taiwan. So military meet the Tibet because he's main teacher. So I think so he was okay. Was asked because the subject is loading. What is called? What is it called in English?
Mind is mental factors.
Huh?
Mind is mental factors.
Mind and side effect. No. Mind and mental factor. Now I'm just joking there. I can't believe I heard it from you. Mind and the mental, what? Mental factor. Okay. So, yeah, that's the subject of the Geshe there. That Geshe came some years ago. Many Geshes came taught in different times. So, Geshe, so that was the subject. So Yangtze, she didn't ask, she just said to give on teaching and logic. Just that's all that subject, so he used some teaching on that. So he gave a logic teaching, but you see, one session, but related to meditation. I think related to Lamrim, related to meditation. One session, related to meditation. Logic related to meditation. Not just a study, but meditation. So she told me that, wow, amazing that so meaningful, so related to meditation, logic. They found like desert. I mean, there's no water. Then you can't draw water. Put plants grow. Then put water. Then came water like that. Like sea become very dry. Then you receive water to grow. So kind of like she expressed like that. So, so then I requested him to write a book. Vinaya probably maybe no need, but the other teachings, yeah. I mentioned but forgot. Chamanamde. Kaza. I didn't have any Jason. I mentioned but forgot. But now what the guy? Oh, okay. So all the some book, not as true laboratory, but you see what I mean. See, just let meditation. I don't it's related to practice. I mean, yeah, that I asked him to make a book, to write a book. So he happily accepted to do. Yes, so like that. It's just a way of teaching. No, this has to depend that technique, way of teaching. So then I said, it might be very helpful young geshes. You know, new geshes that come from monastery, new geshes, they may be helpful for them. Yeah, so that is even for Tibetan community. Yeah, that. So anyway, so that is you see, yeah. So yeah. So Dharma teaching to able to subdue one's mind. So So you make it like that. You make your what you study. So it's very important. Subdue one's mind. This Buddha's so important advice. Very important advice. So just a mental stage. It's better than to forget. Okay, we do the essence of wisdom, the chant. You can use it. Chant. Or
I prostrate. I prostrate to the Arya. Huh?
It's okay. Yeah.
Sutra.
Start.
Heart Sutra.
Heart Sutra, no Sutra. No Sutra, ear Sutra. So since we have meditation, all that, so the Sutra for everything. God. Maybe you can read English, foundation good quality. Foundation good quality.
The foundation of all good.
Sorry. So I just want to say, so those who normally recite, of course, every day you recite, of course, but as you hear in the reciting the teachings, also the requesting realization. I think what is supposed to be is, I think, sort of visualize. I mean, the guru. That's you visualize. I mean, that's you visualize also everything. Send your request to that. You see, the ideas like that during the teaching, but. Anyway, so those who don't recite, those who don't know, please listen. Just listen. Read, just listen. Or just short time. Makes your life so meaningful. Just leaves imprint, positive imprint on the mind. Just listen, just a minute, 2 minutes, just listen. Just pay attention. Really, so important. Makes your life big difference. The plan seed of the whole path to each the total cessation of even subtle obscurations and completion of realization someday. So completed is what you can achieve on the path. It leads to that. Then, after you become a Catholic, fully enlightened with the Buddha, fully enlightened being, what do you use Sanskrit? Not. For if you're fully enlightened being, then you're able to liberate without slightest mistake. Number is helpless, number is hungry, number is animal, number is human being, Sura, Asura, number is the universe, not only this world, number is the universe, number is human beings, Sura, Asura. then you are able to liberate numberless of them from the oceans of samsara suffering. I forgot to mention before the Heart Sutra, the Buddha already by giving the teaching there, the essence of paramita, essence of teaching, you see, already numberless sentient beings liberated from the samsara already, and liberated now, including us. And then we'll liberate numberless beings in the future. Like that. So they found it good to what the time I'm forgetting what I'm saying there. So you see, just pay attention. If you don't do normally, pay attention. Please pay attention. You see, or read just very short. You are alive. Unbelievable. Big difference. Everything. So please understand this. I'm begging. Okay? So those who normally do, of course, it's incredible, unbelievable, making your life so closer to the path of enlightenment by living positive imprint. So, like that, please. So even you normally don't do, or even you see you don't learn Dharma, or you don't hear Dharma, or you don't know how important it is to listen to Dharma. No idea. So only just this life, only walking for just this life, nothing else. Only the happiness today. Only the happiness today. And this life and all today, the most important thing, and the else, enlightenment, liberation, samsara, happiness, future, nothing, just happiness now, this life, only now, all this. So there doesn't know that all this level of happiness, no idea, it's temporary happiness, but it's not only pure. There's not pure happiness. It's the nature of suffering, and so that's So therefore, please, pay attention to this. So as a reciting, let's read. So make a life so big difference. Even it's just one time in this life. Reading from the school called just even one time in this life. Even it's one time. But so differences. They who never heard from the school called Lamrim, never heard in their life. The most people in the world, they never hear. They don't have karma. And they don't have interest. They don't have karma. They don't know. They don't have karma to hear, to understand, to learn. So therefore, then now we should realize we're most unbelievable fortunate. Most unbelievable fortunate. So as I mentioned here, I mentioned just here, and you see, I just mentioned by the way. So I heard from Hapjing, director of the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, E, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, Z. People are said that, said that anything was out center to discuss, so I can help all of them. So the students so happy because of Rinpoche teaching the Prajna Paramita, the great insight from Lamrim, Lama Tsongkhapa Lamrim. The students so enjoy so much. So happy. So that made me so happy. That made me so happy. Hippie, happy. Hippie and happy. No, that's really, now you understand. Now you understand why ABC Center, why, why should it exist? Now you understand. You see? By learning Lama Tsongkhapa teaching, that's the inside subject. Special insight, Hantong. So now you see. Now you see? After studying all that, I think the second time read. Second time. Hantong, thinking about read. He said, was a long time ago, he said, could be there must have been born before. So now you understand why ABC should, why it exists, why it exists, why to continue, why. Now you understand. So now my wish fulfilled. You see, from the beginning, I thought to have a center. That's one center. There's one center of the spirit, which there's one. ABC was one that came from me. Then the rest of the center is the students started. After they came to Kapan, then they benefited teaching, then they went away, they started to their friends, and they start a group and centers like that. So now you can see, now my wish is fulfilled. So I want to say, billions, trillions, thank everybody, okay? Thank everybody. Those who are serving the ABC, starting the Abbot Trinity, then the director, and everybody, staff, everybody. Who would take care, who would serve, who would take care of the center, who would study, everyone. So I zillions, trillions, thanks to everybody, okay? So that's. So now you understand. Now you understand. You're more like it than me. I'm a very lazy person. Very lazy, receive so many, from gurus, unbelievable, just his honest, and then there's so many teaching, but I'm terrible lazy. So they did not start well, terrible lazy. See, so you're more fortunate than me. You're able to learn what you see. So fortunate, unbelievable, fortunate. I'm biting my skin. By saying, oh, you're fortunate, I'm biting my skin. Now you see, all of that is, you know, it's not I mean, not Western countries over here, not, I mean, other places, maybe during puja, beating drums, cymbals, and, you know, using the kind of trumpets and the things, sort of Buddhism, maybe that is Buddhism, or religious dance. Buddhism, religious dance, you know, dance. Well, dance, when you say dance, there's a strange meaning, a strange feeling, but religious, the charm, you know, the charm. I don't know, it's called dance or something. So, you know, but you see, and then also possible, oh, this Buddhist center, oh, give some teaching, oh, somebody explain, somebody listen, just to stop culture. You see, not that. Now you should understand. Now you understand why is needed. Oh, why is most important in life? Now you really there. So then, most important in life, the most important education in the world, most important among the education in the world, most important treatment for the mind. Mind creates all suffering, hell, hunger, animal, human beings, sura, oh, general suffering, particular interior suffering, everyday problems, everyday happiness, enlightenment, nirvana, happiness with today and every day, mind create, come to the mind. So, how to take care of the mind? How to develop the mind? So, best treatment, best medicine for the mind. Treatment. See, best food for the mind. Best. Now you can see. Oh, so then that means that much more kindness. You can see teachers, yeah, you go to hear kindness. Oh, then you can see the skies of kindness. Skies of kindness. Like that. Skies of kindness. Oh, like that. So then also not only that, who provides the center, director, all the staffs, director, every staff, all the past staff, present staff, oh, depend on so many people, you know, secretaries, of course, I mean, everything here. Oh, depend on the past, present, so your education depend on everybody. You understand Dharma, your practice came from them. So, you see, you understand Dharma, your practice, so come from the kindness. So besides the teacher. Yes, so then, you see, now incredible, unbelievable kindness, the staff of the center who work, yeah, dedicate their lives. So, you see, so much kindness, unbelievable kindness. Okay, you receive from them. So you must appreciate them. Like this, from the heart. Okay. So, Okay. Okay, now read. What is good quality? Otherwise, it becomes next year. Okay, go on. So to start, maybe just that some of those enlightened beings great, this advices, I explain, read, the beginning, see. And fifth Dharma mentioned Tani Pendela subdue Tanjo Tristing Lending never di maybe Rinjilling to Machimber Core Tongwatella in the rule. So Tani from now on, so we say in the past what the wasted become negative, all become negative karma, whatever, finish. Past doesn't mean only this life, but means from beginningless rebirth. Whatever you did, finish. Tani from now on, so you're going to think a different way. From now on. Tani Pendela subdue, the basis of achieving the corrections of goodness, happiness, panacea. Tanjo trusting lending everybody one time found perfect human boat. Boat is the example. Tanjurus, 8 freedom, 10 reasons. So to make it short, perfect human body. Perfect. I mean, human body, human birth. Yeah. So Taljur, 8 freedom, 10 reasons, Taljur. Choosing the example. You see, use the boat to cross the river, lake, whatever, ocean, to cross, then you get the other side. You see? So, though enlightenment, liberation, enlightenment. So, you use this to achieve enlightenment, to achieve nirvana, to achieve enlightenment. The human body, the perfect human body, what we have now. And this is one time. Time to the lane one time. Never this with this, the perfect human body is like both found one time. Was the Lama Tsonga mentioned in the foundation good school one time. I mentioned that. Also. I think the true prayers there also mentioned one time. I think Lama Tsonga was the experience of the hymns of the path to enlightenment. So they also may have mentioned one time, I'm not sure. So, with this, without going to land of the, with definitely, without going to the land where you can definitely get jewel, which gram jewel, not just jewel, which gram jewel, you know, that you get from ocean and then, you know, clean 3 ways and you put it I also in the one of the Geshe's medicine, Tibetan medicine book, it said that Buddha's relics at the end go in the ocean, they become the wish gland jewel. I saw that. So anyway, clean 3 ways, and then you put on the banner on the day of the 15th day, good day. Then whatever you pray, all the wishes, you see, all the comfort, all the happiness, all you want in this life. So how many helicopters you want, how many boats, how many ships you want, how many house buildings, swimming pools, how many cars, the expensive car, I don't know what, there are many different ones, and those, how many you want, the airplanes, and the 100, that's other. So anyway, what do you think? What do you think all for your comfort? So what you will pray, everything gets materialized. Like Sai Baba, there's again gold chain and things like that. Oh, like that materialized. He's karma of that. And then the other people who receive gold chain like that is a good karma. So there's some oh, I don't know whether she's here or not, Meme. So they have a good connection with Sai Baba. So, so organize Tara Puja or Medicine Buddha Puja or something, amongst invited from different Tantra college and different kamjans. But he gives not everybody. So one monk, one elder monk gave a gold watch, gold necklace. Not everybody. So materialized in that time. But whatever you pray, because you are married and that condition has power, then get materialized. Right after you pray. So they use that example. You see, so land, wet, definitely you can get that. But you see, with this body, without going there, honey, you return back empty, covered to the samsara. So you see, I think what it means, see, by using this body, you see, where you can definitely, achieve happiness all the future life. Not only that, ultimate happiness, liberation from samsara forever. Liberation from samsara forever. Blissful state of peace forever. You see, forever, not just a few months, like vacation, not like that. Forever, you have to understand. You see, and then not that peace, happiness, enlightenment, forever. So you see, so with this body definitely can achieve, but after you achieve it, didn't do that, then you see, you come back to, you come again to samsara, continuously, again, you see, again to, samsara, where you can be free from samsara, but didn't do that. Didn't use the body for that, then return back to, again, samsara. You see, from beginning of life, you have been samsara. Oh, it's the cause of samsara. Oh, it's suffering samsara. So return back empty, the empty, the Himalaya is empty, back to samsara again. So that is in the rule. Your heart is rotten. So not functioning. That means not functioning, rotten. If you do that, then your heart is rotten. Means unable to. Means you that is unable to think. You know that. So tanne penda la so do see. Tanjo trusing. Lenjing never di. Maybe renjin to machimbar. Ko tonglo tela ninta rule. No. Then Lama Adish says. From Nanda in Bhajan to spend few Buddha Dharma in Tibet when there was degeneration. And those who practice Sutta, those can't practice Tantra, those who practice Tantra can't practice Sutta. So, like hot and cold, and means such a lot of misunderstanding what Tantra. So, that is after hearing all the problems, all the difficulties in Tibet, then wrote the limited path to enlightenment. They integrated. There was Buddha taught that 1,000 teachings, and they divided the less level teachings and the great level teachings, Sutra, great level teachings, Tantras, integrated into 3 pages. Limited path to enlightenment, integrated everything in the path to enlightenment. Everything is path to achieving enlightenment. One person, gradual path to achieve enlightenment. Not contradictory each other. Others. So, then all the misunderstandings are all cancelled in Tibet, eliminated. So Buddhism pure in Tibet. So the path to enlightenment was sent to Narendra Pandit to check. That time there's some mistakes. They tie with the tail of the dog and they take down the city. But they after they saw that the path to enlightenment, they all got so much devotion and appreciation to Lamadisha. Isn't that okay? So Lamadisha said, because Tanjo Potum Tobalu, Shindu Nyega Nyejune, Shindu Nyega Nyeju Jing, Shijang Shindu Nyega We, Dula Baby Tanya Cha. Tanjo Pusum Tobu, the body which is the perfected, at freedom religionism. Then Shindu Nyega Nyejune, Shindu Nyega Nyeju Jings. That's so difficult to find. It's found this time. It's found this time. So if you think the cause of perfect human rebirth, then you would not. If you examine the cause, how you got this. And if you examine, then you will know how so difficult. So by using your experience in this life, you see, the practice from the Christian cause, you see, pure morality. So to receive to receive the human body, it depends on practice. It depends on cause. Pure, not just morality, pure morality. Then all the things you see, enjoyments, means of living, came from past life, charity. So this body came from past life, morality, Dharma, morality, all the enjoyments, miserable living came from past life, charity, Dharma, charity. So nothing that didn't come from money. Even the money came from Dharma, past, the charity, wealth, charity. People in the world think, I have education, or went to university, because of that, then I can find a job. But that's the condition, that's the main cause. Main cause is moral, embodied morality, but what is the happy market, then miserable living, enjoyment, cause came from charity, Dharma. There is Dharma. Oh, the money came from Dharma. So Dharma is the most important than money. So you see, there are many people who have a degree education but could not find job. Why is it? Why is it? They have incredible. They have so much intelligence, learned from university, this degrees, but could not find job. It take a long time to find job. So difficult. In the education, it's not enough. What is that? What caused that? So you see, you need cause, Gurkama, Dharma, the cause. It's most people in the world don't know that. They don't know Dharma. They don't know Dharma. So they think, well, only the outside this thing. Sorry. Yeah, external thing. They think, So, it was talking about Dharma. Yeah. All the good things came from Dharma. Yeah, all the happiness came from Dharma. All the sufferings came from non-virtue. Past non-virtue was done before the suffering. You see? You have to, that's the main evolution. Then it's so Dharma is most important. How important to practice Dharma? More important Dharma, most important than money. So Dharma practice, then money comes. I've forgotten, I don't remember very clearly. You see, you can say nothing, you know? I mean, just what monk needs, it's just that, but it's nothing. So, but you see, Lama Tsongkhapa, therefore, there are four things. One is Molam. the 15 days, the Buddha's special day. If you collect immediately, it becomes 100 million times increases. If you offer one light, it becomes 100 million light offering. If you do one prostration, it becomes 100 million prostration. So anything what you do, to maintain emptiness, mental bodhicitta, so it becomes 100 million. So everything whatever. So during that time, the Lama Tsongkhapa organized the monument. This, in the early morning, in the morning, the Chiba explained, the regional Lama Tsongkhapa, the Chiba explained, the Buddha's Jataka tells how Buddha, practice six parameters. Sacrifice his life to a sentient being. Yeah? And all that, and then store the story, and then, from that, achieving complete merit, wisdom, virtue, and complete, and achieving enlightenment for us sentient beings. So Buddha, beat so much hardships to actually path for us, to achieve enlightenment for us, to liberate us from samsara, and to bring us to enlightenment, and to cause all the happiness to us. So, to cause all the happiness to us. By creating good karma, so you have to know that. So, you see. So, so in the morning, then the Karsuret and pujas, in the early morning the pujas, the different practice, meditations, to for purification and to actualize the realization that, the essence depends part and to a stage of Tantra. To pray for yourself, and then number of sentient beings, also particular sentient beings who ask for prayer, sick people, dead people, so it's praying for them. Then Prana what you get debate, what the monks, those geshes, geshe good, geshe, and then actually they answer. There's a certain number of monks from each college, 6 college, then they say the geshes who have become geshes, they have to answer to monks' debate, and they answer them. Then the puja, I think then the Kasura, Prajna Pramita, Abhisamangala Karika, debate, then lunch, then the 3 hours Molam real, the so much extensive prayers, offerings, and so forth. The Lama Tsongkhapa. Then maybe Madhamika debate, then puja, then I think that Vinaya, Abhidhammakosha, then puja was made. Then monks so collect so much merit and there. So it's like offering to Buddha, what they have studied. And the Buddha they will answer. The master offering, I think that. And then lay people, monks, lay people, make offering. From far, make offering. So then, marriage collect. But then the Malam is one. Then there's rebuilding Mithya statue in the Zengbu. The place, I don't remember, I don't think I've been there. In the Lhasa, also, that is one, then there are two others, I don't know. So all those, you see, then I think making some building monastery or holy object. So you see, Lama Tsongkhapa or the Namdre say, you know, Lama Tsongkhapa made drama offering to the protector of the world, Lama Namdre say. So things like that, and so all the protectors, they all helped Lama Tsongkhapa. So everything come together. In all the need to build a monastery, everything. I think they got the monastery. I don't know. So everything come together from all the direction, all the needs just come together without any effort. Just come together. Like that. You see, so easily. So the protectors there. Just serve officers. So like that. So go. So they even come from Dharma. So like that. So you see, if you collect a lot of merit, like Lama Tsongkhapa, if you have realizations and so like that. Chijang Shindu Nyekabes, you know, so difficult to find this paper team. It's found this time. Shindu Nyeka Nyeju Jing. Chijang Shindu Nyekabes, this again, so difficult to find this feature, this paper team rebirth. Every we have to think deep in the heart, not just the brain, not just superficial. No, not just the word, intellectual. Extremely, Qigong in the future, extremely difficult to find again. Dubla, baby, therefore, put the effort in the practice. Put the effort. Put the effort in practice and make your life meaningful. Put the effort, dubla, practice Dharma. Make your life meaningful. Then that makes your life so meaningful. So it's what Lama said, right? You see? So, you have been studying here, as we planned. Kirituni is here. So, studying for years, studying hard. Now you understand why. Deep understanding. Why? So it made your life so meaningful. You understand? Unbelievable meaningful. Wow. So much imprint, Papa. Even didn't realize that, but so much imprint close. Much close to realize that. The path, then much closer to achieving enlightenment. So, fulfilling Guru's wishes, advice. You understand? Although every day, every hour, minute, second, you see, you've been close to enlightenment. Now you have to understand. So it is said, Dombokavito, Sutra of the decorating Dombo trunk, decoration of trunk, I don't know exactly, Dombokavito. But another teaching, there's another text mentioned, but anyway, however, offering service to the Guru, causes to achieve enlightenment. They mentioned that. Don't walk with Dole, give a Changju, has a great thing, Rinpoche Chabani, Changju Tawajuro. So that's every day, every hour, this and that. You see, as you do that. So that's the benefits you get. Oh, it's 10 minutes to 9:30. Because I finished it. The fifth Dharma said, Jawangante, Lucinaming He, Tome Tongbang, Mrs. Tanin Duzi Embi, such nature too. To the Nyamsila number 2. So Jawangante, Lucinaming He. So in the past lives. So that means from beginning to rebirth, not just one past life. In the past lives means from beginning to rebirth. Lucinaming Ki means by being distracted by being the distraction of cheating oneself, cheating. Lucy, by being the distraction of cheating, you finish your life in the meaningless, you finish your life in the meaningless, empty. You finish the lives, you finish the human life in the meaningless, empty, being meaningless, empty. Well, you see, just working for this life, to get happiness today, to get happiness all in this life, today's happiness, you spend the whole time, day and night, only for that, you see, meaningless work, and you see, and then not only meaningless, but it's done with the attachment to this life. So that is negative mind. Negative mind. So the actions negative and effect is negative. They suffer. So the empty life. Then at all young time, grow young time, then middle, then grow up. Then I goes as we goes, and the month goes, the year goes, all on the meaningless, just walking this life, nothing else. I want to the ignorance and attachment, the working to conquer the enemy, the relatives. The Catholic to get the relationship with the enemies control the so the whole life just went on that not exam. I mean so then you see the one day suddenly the one day death happened. Finish. One day death happened, finish. So whole life total became empty. Not only empty, but all actions become negative karma, negative. All the actions become day and night. All the actions, bodies become all negative. Oh, totally empty. Not just empty, but that. Therefore, now what to do? Now what should I do? In the to be in the place, to be in the best place, which is isolated from this, from the desire activity, distraction. Best place, to be in best place, which is isolated and isolated from the, I translated them out, the desire distraction, disease. Then, to the number 2. So in that place, that's the best, that's a place, then I practice, I'm going to practice this way without discretion of the, the attachment or those superstition. Then happy. To number 2, then this way enjoy the life. Oh, so you see, of course, it might sound like a mountain, Himalaya mountain, or kind of a cave or something, but you see, sorry. Yes, that's one way to think. Yes, or you see monastery Nandri away from the city. Usually in Tibet you see away from the city, from the distraction, away. So to practice, to not be an obstacle for your practice of morality, meditation, and you see, Hantong, the practice, see, yes, other, yeah, the heart and the wisdom. So, so you see, you develop, you see, then, of course, you see, but here, of course, everybody cannot don't karma or can't do or don't karma that. So, you see, what you do is then you're at your own place. At where you are, you're on the city where you are. So for us to, of course, it doesn't mean everybody, but for majority us, for us, our mind make the place like that, where we are. So the way to do it, I'm saying, we make where we are, we make it like that. Instead of going away, running away, going away, Himalaya mountains, or where the snow, where the 80 is living 80 snowball man, 80. And so run away, there's something, mountain, cave, you don't see people and even animals. It's not true. So where you are, I mean, of course, even generally, even normally, place full of, if you can't utilize in Dharma practice the path of enlightenment, then of course you move to a better place, whether it's more peace, or whether it's, yeah, of course, normally, But I'm saying, you make where you are, you make like that. So, to not, to certain place where, isolated, desire, disturbance, disease. So you make you try to make as much possible. You try to make like that where you are. See, so then that's where we practice Dharma. So okay. Now time to finish. So one question. Is this question? Yeah, no question then. If no question, then goodbye. Go to sleep. Yeah. So then I explain tomorrow some basic things. I think which I already talked last time. But I think if they are very beginner, haven't watched Dharma or haven't heard much Dharma, so to create some basis. So tomorrow I talk mainly concern the beginners, very beginner who haven't heard Dharma but very little, no much understanding. So to help to create basis. So that. So this way, then it can be more beneficial. Again, that teaching can be more beneficial. So that if it become beneficial for them, then so even also the others who learn much Dharma, but also can be to see more clear. Okay. No question? Okay. Huh? All right. Yeah. Huh? Okay. All right. Huh? Yeah, what?
Okay. Good night, everyone. Rinpoche. I have a question. Since because I am a beginner, and then I heard that tomorrow we have initiation, can I join the initiation tomorrow? Oh, Sunday. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the question. Thank you.
Do you receive other initiation before?
So, no, I haven't done any initiation before, yeah.
You can receive initiation in the car while you're coming to APC. It's okay. It's okay. Yes.
Yeah.
That's public. Yes, that's okay. Yes. It's a very powerful one. It's very powerful. Vajrapani, and then they say there's a horse head on the top. Then there's Hayagriva, then on top the Garuda. So Garuda, this all signifies deity. Sorry. Against to protection from the upper spirit possession, day, sa, the cause of paralysis or so forth, you see, what you call paralysis, and the certain people get sick on Sundays or something, the bubbles come from mouth, and I don't know what you call it. Epilepsy, yeah. So that's sa, the thing is day in English. So protect from that. I think Martin the Vajrapani did itself against that. And then Hayagriva, that's against Naga, protection from Naga's harm. And the spirit called King, then that different spirits. So Hayagriva protect from those harms. Then no, I think, yeah, I mean, the Hayagriva that's true, but the spiritual Garuda, King and then and those, and then Garuda protect the practitioner who is initiation or protection. Then from Nagas, harmed beings, spirit possessions, who are into the earth, above the earth and on the sky. So they're protected from the different kinds of spirit beings who harm, cause a different disease or different problems. You see, like that. That's very powerful. Of course, not just for that. The main aim is to achieve enlightenment, to bring us to enlightenment. That's the main. And to be free from samsara. That was the main. Then while we're in samsara, and then protect from those harms, those beings' harms. All like that. My experience, many years ago, one lady from Canada, and I think her name is Enkum, she had cancer. She was not involved in Dharma practicing, but she's around the center. She says she had interest, but not actually live during practice, but not around the centers, and she took interest, and she had cancer. I didn't meet her, but I was told. So I suggested to practice, so did Kasore. Yeah, I guess my Mickey Mouse observation, so then came that to practice Vajrapani Hayagriva Garuda. So then she recited the mantra. I don't think she received initiation. She recited the mantra. And then take the Edman precepts. Then liberate so many inner animal, many chickens, and she had patient looking up to that. I don't know how many chickens, but she did different times. So her cancer got better. I recovered. That's my first experience. But there was a Vajrapani Hayagriva Garuda mantra. She got better. Then later on, then again she was fashion. She was making business fashion, idea of fashion dress. So I think within 1 hour about talking, then she makes $1,000 or something like that. So then her life again got a bit degenerated. Then I can start to again health, some virus or something start to happen. Then again she put life into practice, and then I can go better. So now I don't know whether she's dead or so many years ago. So many years ago, I think that there's people that I remember that I don't remember. Different mantra, different some Tibetan pujas practice got better. Cancer, much as cancer. And one student, wife of the director, of the New Zealand, he does much astrology, so much astrology, and his wife has a born leukemia. So I told her to do Nam Jalma mantra. So she did a lot of Nam Jalma mantra in Canada. And her disease, her leukemia, completely got better. Completely got better. She's not dead yet. A long time ago, long time. Oh, like that. And then, But you see, there in some disease no cure. The one mother, the husband and wife lived in Japan many years. Then she took care upon the young monks in the morning to wash their mouth and they get up and wash their mouth. Took care of being mother 1 year. So we call mother Amala. So she had some disease, no cure in the West. So I sent some Tibetan, the Chunga, small place. So she took some and recovered within 20 days or something. It didn't take much time. So like that. So some mantra. So that like that, you see. So the power of the mantras or the meditation or okay, all right, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sashi Ebeke
Medo Tran, Rilani Chini can body,
Sanjay Shinto Metebuwa Ye Drugan
Namda Shingancho Harasho,
Edam
Guru Ranamdala Kamia Tayami.
Did all the past, present, and future made to collected by material, made to collected by numberless sentient beings, numberless Buddhas. May the Bodhicitta, with the source of all the happiness, success for yourself, for all the sentient beings, may it be generated with your mind, in the mind of all the sentient beings. And especially in this world, especially in Singapore, in everyone's heart, and especially all the people who came in the past to the ABC, now will become in the future, and all the past, present, future staffs. Bodhicitta to be generated. All the bodhicitta to be generated in the hearts of all the helplings, numberless helplings, and may they achieve enlightenment equally. And bodhicitta to be generated in the hearts of all the hungry ghosts. May they achieve enlightenment equally. And may the bodhicitta be generated in the hearts of all the animals. And may achieve enlightenment as quick as possible. And may the bodhicitta be generated in the hearts of all the human beings, suras, asuras, and achieve enlightenment as quick as possible. Yeah, not that much. And then all then in all of our heart, including our parents, dead, living, bodhicitta to be generated in all their heart, your families, dead, living in everyone's heart. So we must pray for whether they're living or dead. We must pray every responsibility. So like that. Then okay. Yeah. Until to realize to realize depend arising, subtle depend arising. Oh, Seragundo Jawa Tongawe, Tejo Singing Ozu, Debedu, Javengabelam Satinieta, Gejeta Yang Dawa Maduji. Mejo Namdara Tangme Chinandela Jesi Jebe Nyudo Che Deto Jege Rinye Nanjudi Losan Jave Tenan Jawara Sho Pandela Me Namba Tawala Gijitaya Lota Mejesha Jindele Batoe Moguji La Mejela Semla Juba that has the dedication. Did all the past, the best, the future, marriage, the great, the Bible, the marriage, the great, but never listen to me, never listen to Buddhas that which exist in the man. So it do not exist at all from its own side. To that, may the I who exists in man. So do not exist from its own side at all. Achieve the full enlightenment, Buddhahood, which exists in the mere name. and lead all the sentient beings who exist in the man name. To that Buddhahood. Which exists in the man name. Dharma, soul alone, who exists in the man name. This dedication is the short dedication of the King of the Prayer, and it is said in the by my guru Rinpoche, which is the Nyingma. They had the Eastern Dalai Lama took initiations from him. So his guru, Rinpoche Sangye, said that if you don't know how to dedicate marriage, then you recite this. So you recite this. When you recite, you have to think this way, not just the words, like tape recorder playing. Not like that. You think that way. So then the dedication become correct. So that's right. Ji Java Tanga Vejitana Pevata Gejitama Jiva Jamala Samara Shoy Tata Shigeta Sundan Devetanya Kavala Sandavaya Tamba Yurimpa. I want to recite one mantra for everybody. I received the loom of that from Tepsi Tonga, but it's a mantra from Liberation Sutra. In the future, I don't think I've read, so I read Capon, monks, nuns, I think. Great Liberation, the Sutra of Great Liberation. So in the future, you should get room of that. It's a most unbelievable benefit. Yes. So the mantra of that. If you hear, it's that way. If you hear, never get rid of Lord realms. And always your life goes to enlightenment. So it's power. Nam Buddhaya, Nam Dhammaya, Nam Sanghaya, Adende Dharane Dayadagashan, Babene Savadamani, Wanebe, Shamana Abe, Shamana Hadabimala, Smartamandagana, Borunita, Tamaletale, Hulu, Lishvite, Mentamenda Soa, Nam Buddhaya, Nam Dhammaya, Nam Sanghaya, Adende Dharane Dayadagashan, Babene Savadamani, Wanebe, Shamana Abe, Shamabe, Shamana. Sometimes doesn't know function. Tamala Barunika, Bemala Sumare, Tamanaka. Not get worse. Okay. Nama Buddhaya, Nama Dhammaya, Nama Sanghaya, Adyanti, Dharani, Dayada, Akashane, Bhavini, Savadamani, Vali, Ishamana, Vivesana, Bimala, Sumari, Tamani, Kana, Baruni, Taya, Tamani, Tali, Hulu, Lishibete, Mendramendo, Soha. With the devotion, you listen the mantra or You recite one day, only one time, then you always life goes to enlightenment. People Lordism go to enlightenment. It's the instruction of the unbetraying, betrays one's truth. So, yeah. Okay, so think you receive the room of that. Then Holy has the mantra if you want, anybody wants. So even recite one time a day, that's great benefit like that. Yeah, so in the future, so that lung, sutra lung, so important, so easy, so has a unbelievable benefit. So, okay, thank you.
我徒孙上心将功教为，愿心经百为空所多般若智，求什么可为念门陀罗，把那所度界。
Okay, thank you.